Well, it's the end of one period and start of a new period for us at In the Funnel. And if you're like us, there's 2 or 3 things you want to do at this stage of your year or your quota or even your month. The first of all, start with what our friends at Strategic Coach call a positive focus. And by the way, if you're an entrepreneur and you haven't heard of Strategic Coach, you should look them up. But the positive focus is really sitting down and writing down all the great things that happened in the last period. We didn't have a name for it, but we've been doing that for 10 years. And this process of listing out positive things really puts a bit of momentum. And write them out, by the way. There's something about the pen and paper where these things resonate more. Even if you didn't hit your goals or your quota for last month, the positive things could include a couple of great deals that you did do, or new relationships you started with competitor accounts, or something you learned that you're going to be able to apply into the next period or next time frame. So there's always very good things that happen, and we're always amazed at how many good things happen in any given month when we write them down. But the next thing you want to do is plan out this period, and there's 3 things you always want to focus on. The first is obviously the opportunities in play. So which opportunities did you work last month, they didn't close, but you're looking to engage and move forward this month? Those are the highest probability. The second highest probability is growing current share of wallet from customers. So your current customer base, where are the best opportunities to grow that relationship in this period? They already know you, they've bought from you, they trust you, hopefully. So they're always the highest likelihood of closing something quickly. And then the third list is the target of new logos you're going to try and kick in new doors during this period. So those are the 3 things you want to list out. Now, the numbers of accounts in each will depend on you, your industry, the duration of your sales cycle, the average deal size, those kinds of good things. But if you sell something for less than 40 grand, it's likely got less than a 90-day sales cycle, and you're going to want about a 3x opportunity funnel, meaning you want deals that could close this month. If I want 1 deal to close, I need to have 3 deals in my opportunity funnel to ensure the laws of probability end up in my favor. Now, the other thing you want to always consider is massive levels of activity at the start of the period or the start of the month. So no one likes chasing goals or quotas in the last week of the month because there's a sense of desperation that comes around if you haven't hit your goal and you're trying to close deals. So amp up the levels of activity at the beginning of the month. Getting on the right side of quota early builds momentum that you're going to translate, and it comes across when you're working with your prospects and current customers. The last thing, always remember this. Today, according to Daniel Pink in To Sell Is Human, 1 in 10 people are in a sales position today, in a formal sales position today. If you want to be in the top 20% of that gang, you've really got to outthink and outwork your competitors. Outthink and outwork. And this is where you start with the outthink part. Good luck with the next period.